What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance of Bishop Show for episode 8 of our Madden 25 New England Patriots franchise mode here on the channel. Jerod Mayo is being asked a lot of questions here, going from play calling to the offense to Drake May to the future of this team, but they're focused on the offense right now. So how often does a team convert on third downs? Oh boy. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna guess lower than 45%. I don't think we've been too good on conversions right now. I think it's probably a little lower than the 45, and that's right. Experts will appreciate how aware you are of your analytics. Okay, so how much lower are we? That's cool, but are we like 44%? Are we like 38%? Next question though. So moving on. Coach, the fans are curious about the upcoming trade deadline. Oh boy, yep, that's a thing. Do you have any plans in mind to trade away a player? We're listening to offers. We'll listen to offers right here because, you know, we're not in a position where we're going to compete this season. I think the AFC East has, you know, I think the Bills and maybe the Dolphins kind of have a chance this year at going with, you know, running away with it. But I don't really think the 2-4 Patriots are really going to be competing here. I mean, I get we're only, 7 weeks in, 6 weeks in, but don't really see us as competitors. You got Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne, Tank Bigsby, D'Ernest Johnston. You got Michael Burton at fullback. I'm glad that every team has a fullback for some reason. Christian Kirk, Gabe Davis, Brian Thomas Jr., Evan Ingram is wide receiver 6. He's also tight end 1 here with Brenton Strange. They got Cam Robinson, Ezra Cleveland. They got Mitch Morse, Brandon Scherf, and let's see, right tackles. It'll be Walker Little playing out of position. Former first overall pick Trayvon Walker. They got Josh Hines Allen. They got Eric Armstead and Devon Hamilton right there. Mason Smith in the middle. Chad Muma here. They got Devin Lloyd in the middle with Quan Alexander. They got that guy right there. Not going to butcher that name. They got Tyson Campbell, Bartos Darby, Sullivan, Jaron Jones. They got DeAndre Prince, Andre Sisco, and Darnell Savage in the secondary, or in the safety position. They got Riley Patterson and Logan Cook there for special teams. So, I mean, this is a team that it's a team that's put together where you see where it's going. Take a look at the injury report. They got Deshaun Dixon's injured. They got Tashawn Gibson Sr., who's injured right there, which I think is probably a big hurt. Anton Harrison, the tackle. They got Robinson, the halfback, and Wingard, the backup safety. So 2 safeties that are hurt, which I think probably does hurt this team a little bit. Take a look here defensively, how I saw the team. They seem like they're better at running the ball than passing. They're 17th in passing, 6th in rushing. Or 2nd in rushing, 6th in offense. So I think we're going to try to take away that rushing attack. Defensively, they are 19th in passing. They are 12th in rushing and 12th in total defense. So, short passing it is. Hunter Henry and Hunter Renfrow are just going to eat this game as they do every other game because that's all we throw to, honestly. But here we go as we make our way through this. Take a look at how things are going to be playing out here. For this team, making sure that no one's really hurt here, that we can't live without, because that's the last thing we're going to need to be dealing with is just someone pulling up with a big injury, where they're going to be missing a week or 2, due to like an ACL sprain or something along those matters. But defensively are good, offensively, hopefully we are good as well. Can't be having one hurt and not have the other. You'll be not injured, but here we go. Offense, the special teams are good, like the receivers and whatnot, they're good. The line is good so far, from left to right, they're good. So hopefully, yeah, there we go. We're good, good to go. Hopefully, this team is put together enough to take on a okay Jacksonville team. They're 4-2 surprisingly in this season. They got Trevor Lawrence here, who just got that big boy paycheck right there. And I think Trevor Lawrence did kind of spur off a lot of conversation when they did offer him that contract, where is he worth the money that he's paid? you got to think that, sure, you invest the first overall pick in them, and you don't re-sign them, and you're back at square one. I get that, You don't sign the quarterback you draft first overall. It kind of shows that you messed up as a organization in drafting him first overall. That he wasn't the guy. He didn't pan out. He's not worth that pick. But I don't think Trevor Lawrence is worth all of the money they gave him, because I think it definitely hurts Jacksonville more signing him than it does not signing him. With that 1,300 yards, caught 1,400, 8 touchdowns, 6 picks. Definitely not the guy, honestly. Definitely not a guy that I would entrust my team to. But Lawrence underneath, that's a big old first down right there. Oh, he's having difficulties there. Gabe, are you okay, man? I don't know if that was Gabe Deers or Christian Kirk, but whoever it was, he was not having a good time. Christian Barmore being the only defensive lineman to get consistent pressure here. He gets that sack right there. Makes it a 2nd and 19. 2nd and 19 following the Barmore sack, and that is, just Jesus Louise. Why is Gonzalez always getting burnt? Christian Gonzalez is probably the worst cover corner on the team. Like, by far, he is awful. He makes Ronald Darby look good. That's how bad he is. But here you go, Drake May. You got the pancake there from the left side. And Hunter Henry gets the first down. All right, Hunter, I'd like to see you get that ball and just start getting the work in. Now, here you go, 2nd and 8. Little screen pass. Stevenson following his blockers. Actually set up for him fairly okay this go-around. There's times where they don't even try to engage. Right now, May, there you go, underneath. That's going to be Hunter Renfrow. Renfrow forced out at the 30-yard line. That's the 3rd first down of the drive here. Now here you go, 3rd and 8, looking outside. It's Hunter Henry. Henry dragged down at the 5-yard line there. And now knocking on the red zone here for that touchdown. Looking to get inside there. Now here you go, May steps up, 5's underneath. That's going to be Hunter Renfrow. And you got to think, haven't heard any hate from Hunter Renfrow recently on any podcasts about how he's actually hurting this Patriots team. What an asinine thought to say that Hunter Renfrow is hurting this team. This team's awful. Hunter Renfrow's not hurting the team, I'll be honest with you. But a first down in the middle for ETN. Now here you go again, handoff play action. That's going to be another sack right there for, this time's for Keon White. His first sack of the game. That takes us into the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 8 now. Come on. Let's get some pressure here. That one's going to be short of the first down marker. Big pile driver. Oh boy, from Bentley right there. Big touchdown, big tackle right there. Prevents that first down on Christian Kirk. Now 6.5 here for Drake May and the offense here. That's going to be underneath. That's going to be caught there for the first down. That's Julio Jones. The forgotten guy. You always kind of remember he's on the team, but then he's like, oh yeah, he doesn't actually see the field at all, which is wild. But Hunter Henry gets the first down. Now about 2:47 left. Here you go. Drake May, end zone. That one almost tipped right there, but Hunter Henry does bring it in for the touchdown. That is the 2nd receiving touchdown of the game here for the New England Patriots. And they tie this one up. They actually take the lead here, 14-0. To break up the tie. Now, come on, defense. Can someone do anything here? A little catch and run there for Duvernay as he just takes us down inside the red zone here on New England's side of the field. So 47 seconds left, 3rd and 10. Come on, defense. Get a stop here. Hold on to the field goal. Do anything here. Lawrence going to step up. He's going to run with it. That's going to be a tackle shy of the first down marker. Makes it a 4th and 3 on the run. Yeah, there you go. So close. He holds him up with that so close hand gesture. But they do score the field goal there. But that does take us into halftime. So what are we going to do? We're going to run the ball a little bit more. Try and take away clock as much as possible. I don't think this team's in a position up by 4 points where we can focus on running the ball. So it's going to kind of hammer out throwing it short. And just do a lot of it, making a lot of it worthwhile. Now here you go, hand off to Antonio Gibson. Gibson up the middle. That one's going to be down to the 50. 50 on the dot for the Antonio Gibson handoff there. You like to see that for the young running back there. Former Washington Commander. 2nd and 1, handoff against time to Stevenson. Stevenson up the middle. And offensive line, I mean, you guys just got to think you passed the whole first half of the game. So the offensive line, they are ready to just kind of push a couple holes open here, let the running backs get the job done when they can. Oh, there you go again. Nice, easy touchdown for Julio Jones. That's probably his first touchdown receiving-wise there for the New England Patriots. There you go, adding to his historic NFL career. Was an Eagle last season, a Patriot this season, up 21-10. Catch and run there for the Jaguars. He's down at the 50-yard line. And but what are we doing here? I'm trying to push him down. I'm not sure what the AI is doing there, but I really couldn't tell you what they're doing. End zone, that one's overthrown right there, wide open. Don't do that, Duggar. You're traded. I'm trading next episode just based solely off of that. Why would you do that? You weren't even close to doing anything involved in that play. That was entirely an overthrow, nothing because of you. That's like the straight meme of user overthrows receiver by 20 yards. Madden cornerback AI that got burnt, doing the no catch, I defended you. That's straight up what Kyle Duggar did right there, and I hate that. And I'm going to trade him next episode because of it. Actually, probably not, but I don't like it. There you go, nice easy touchdown. Hunter Henry, he gets his touchdown of the day. That's what you like to see there out of the young tight end there. Not actually sure how young he is. He could probably be like 32, and I don't know how old he is. Right now, Lawrence down 28-13. That one just over the middle. That one just dropped in there at the 44-yard line. Nice little first down. 1st and 10 from that 45. Here you go. Lawrence, he's going to be taken down there on the sack. 3rd and 8 now here. 3.5 left in this 4th quarter. Can we get a stop here? Thank you very much. That one's intercepted by Jelani Tavai. That's going to be down at the 33-yard line. There you go, good old Jelani Tavai on the interception there. He gets a little, right? All right, young fella, a little celebration there. He gets leapfrogged. I'm down for it, I guess. You guys are having fun. 2nd and 1, big sack right there. Loss of 8 by Josh Hines Allen. He gets involved on that one. So 3rd and 9, come on. Don't let this be the way it ends, and that's a sack right there. 4th and 18. Come on, brutal right there. Alright, forced to punt that one. 2-minute warning. Here you go. Trevor Lawrence, he's scrambling. He's stepping up. He's running with it. He's shrugging tackles off. He's got room to run. He's going to slide now finally at the 40-yard line. Alright, from the 40, here you go. Trevor Lawrence airs that one right to Christian Gonzalez. Okay. Alright, thanks, Trevor. Don't know who you're throwing to, but it clearly was not to Jacksonville. That went right to Christian there. But a catch and run here for Hunter Henry. He's going to step out of bounds, kill the clock. 1.5 left here in the 4th. And yeah, Jacksonville, I mean, you carved up the defense here all day. I think though Drake May is going to try and get some stat padding touchdowns here. He's watching the Cowboys game. He's watching Dak Prescott play. He goes, oh, wait, you can pad your stats in this game? So I think that's what he's going for here. Looking for that 5-touchdown game. And there you go, Hunter Henry again into the end zone there for the touchdown. The tale of two hunters here for Hunter Henry. You love to see the touchdown there. Now, minutes 5 left here for Trevor Lawrence. Lawrence sacked. Good. Force him down. All right, 3rd and 19 now. Lawrence rolling out. Lawrence stepping up. Lawrence firing. Lawrence will be picked off again. That was by Marcus Jones there. And there you go. He's going to be taken down at that 49-yard line. And that's going to be the end of this one here. 35-13, the final score as the New England Patriots, they come down here to Duval County. They get the victory. They defeat Doug Peterson here and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Drake May, 32 of 40 there, 5 touchdowns, no picks, 323 on the day. Not too bad. Antonio Gibson led the team in rushing yards to 28, 21 for Stevenson on 2 carries, 4 yards for Drake May on a carry. Receiving wise, Buck 99 there for Hunter Henry, 21 receptions. Hunter Renfrow, 89 yards and a touchdown. Julio Jones, 26 yards and a touchdown. All right, let's see. Andrews, no sacks, allowed 3 pancakes in for him and City South. Good for those two. Okafor allowed 2 sacks, which is brutal. I'm pretty sure it came off that drive where it was like 3rd and 2, and then it was like 2nd and 9, and then 3rd and 19. All right, defensively here, let's see. Marcus Jones led the team with tackles with 8 tackles. Okay, I can get behind the cornerback and stuff right there. Right now, tackles for loss, Uche and White. Sacks, there were 4 on the day. Zims, Uche, White, and Barmore. 3 picks, 1 from Christian Gonzalez, 1 from Jonathan Jones, and 1 from Jelani Tavai. Sly did his thing with 5 extra points on the day. So good old Joey Sly. 1 punt from Bryce Beringer, 41 yards. So he doesn't have a great leg on him, unfortunately. Marcus Jones had 2 kick returns and no punt returns on the day, so not too bad there for Marcus Jones. He did okay on the day. I do have some upgrades from Demario Douglas and Javon Baker. Douglas and Baker not really getting much playing time, unfortunately, here with this New England team. Mayo's schemes doesn't really get these guys on the field all too often. I mean, Douglas, I feel like, is on the field more often than Parker, who I don't think has touched the field at all, honestly, in this series, in this season. But it's 76 overall for Demario Douglas there, so good for him. He's making his way up there. Javon Baker here, how's he doing? He is 73 overall. Okay, I can take it. Way to go there, Javon Baker. Good for the young fella here. 72 overall playmaker, 73 with the team play boost. That's going to take us into next episode, though, against the New York Jets, where hopefully we can continue, start a new win streak here. But next issue, though, peace out, rock on, stay super class. I'll catch you next episode of our Madden 25 franchise mode featuring your new